Well, good, because I'm recording this. So I have that recorded, so I'm holding you all to it. But for those of you who don't know me, I am Jeanne Stratton. I'm a senior Ruby ambassador here in Arizona, really super close to Emerald, so it's really exciting. Dusty and I are best friends. We've been best friends for a long, long time, most of our lives. I was the social one, she was the quiet one. So it just goes to prove that anybody can do this business. She has done amazing things with this, and I'm super proud of her, but we can all do this. It's pretty awesome. So, but I kind of have some business tips I wanted to share at the end, and I have some really good testimonies set up for you guys. And first, I wanted to see, Lisa, are you on the line? Can you unmute yourself if you're on the line?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Lisa. This is Lisa Cambell, you guys. So, Lisa, when you want to, go ahead and share your testimony.
Okay, I'm Lisa Cambell. I'm from Fredonia, Arizona. And Jeanne, by the way, when I met you in Kanab, the first question I asked you was, do they offer a public speaking class? Which they don't, so bear with me. The reason I am using Plexus now, it's a long story. I've tried to make it short yet understandable.
I wasn't outside.
I come from a family of 5, a very loving family,
Mandy,
and we have lost
supposed to be
all
raining
but
for
just me and my
several
father.
days.
And so I had a battle with the bottle, so to speak. I won that battle by myself.
18 mile an
And
hour.
10 months into my sobriety,
18 mile an hour.
I wound up in the emergency room.
And it goes to 16.
I was diagnosed with chronic pancreatitis.
5 and 6 and 7, it's 13, and then at 8 it starts going back up.
I want that background noise for you guys. If you're not muted, please mute yourself. Please. Okay, Lisa, I'm sorry. I wanted everybody to be able to hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, so I was diagnosed with chronic pancreatitis a year or 2 years ago. And that was the worst pain I'd ever had in my life. It was like hard child labor that never went away. I would never wish that on anybody. And shortly after that time, my best friend Edith had gotten into Plexus. And she tried desperately to get me to use Plexus. And she brought me samples. She researched. She talked to her upline. I tried the samples, and if I even got one little inkling of pain, the Plexus was gone. Because I never wanted that again. So anyway, I made a deal with Edith because the doctors, I had been to so many specialists, and I had had so many procedures done that they had left me and sent me home with a diagnosis that I would be on this heavy-duty prescription and this very, very low fat, restricted diet for the rest of my life. I was not willing to settle for that. I need to be here for my father and my children. I wasn't going to let this take me. So I told Edith, if my doctor approves, and he did. I told her, if he approves, I will try it, and I will give it an honest shot. I said, but if it doesn't work, I said, I am going to live on a deserted island with the monkeys, live off the land and eat bananas, and you leave me alone. And she said, lady, if Plexus doesn't work for you, I will buy you that island. And The day I walked out of the doctor's office and I knew I didn't have to refill that prescription again, I was literally in tears. It was like a gazillion tons off of my shoulders. And it's almost 2 months now, and I have not had to take prescription medications. I'm eating, I'm happy, I'm getting healthier by the day. I was down to 98 pounds. I'm up to 104 now. And every day I feel just so much stronger and so much better. And I get to be there for my dad now and for my children. And when I have people tell me, well, Plexus is so expensive, I tell them, your life and your health is worth so much more. So I'm a Plexus lifer, I believe. And I love you all, and I thank you all, and God bless you.
Thank you, Lisa. That was amazing. You did wonderful. And thank you for sharing that. I know that was hard for you a little bit, and I know we all appreciate that so much. So very glad you shared Plexus with you and that you're doing so awesome. And one thing I wanted to point out, you guys, that Lisa mentioned too is, you know, she was underweight, and so she's gaining weight, which is a huge thing with these products, is so many people think, you know, they're just strictly for weight loss. And I love testimonies like Lisa's too, because it shows that it just balances our body out, and it can help people like Lisa to gain weight and get healthy. So thank you, Lisa, again. Wonderful testimony. I have a financial testimony that I wanted to share with you guys. And this is going to be Mandy Kirkendall. And she has an amazing financial testimony to talk with us. So Mandy, you've unmuted yourself, so take it away.
Oh, hi, everybody. That was an amazing health testimony. I love hearing that. So yay for you. First of all, I'm holding my iPad. It's might be a little wobbly here, but I can't find my stand right now because I'm in the middle of a move, which I'll tell you about. But I joined Plexus as an ambassador under Jeanne in December of 2013. And my goal was to, just like everybody, make enough to cover my monthly products. And I had sold so many things, or tried to in the past, from candles to makeup and kitchenware, and I just failed miserably. So I didn't know if I could do this. So, but what I loved about Plexus was, of course, I already loved the products, but I loved the whole social media aspect of that, because that was something new, and I really liked that. So I started posting right away, and right away, I spent so much time studying the compensation plan. If you haven't done that, I'm going to recommend you do that, just so you understand how you get paid. And I would obsess, and I would calculate every business building bonus and every preferred bonus, and I would know what I was going to make every month. And it was really, as a lot of you know, it's addictive. You just want to do better and help more people and get more customers. And so I went silver really quickly, and then I kind of got stuck. But my paychecks the entire time were very consistent, because I've always been consistent. Posting every day, following up with customers, taking the products myself. I've always been consistent. So got stuck for a while and went gold in July of 2014. Then again, I got stuck, and I've been stuck at gold for a while. But the important thing is, my paychecks have stayed the same. They haven't gone down, and I've just really maintained. But of course, we all want to go up. So then the financial part of it kind of starts May of last year. We decided we wanted to buy a new house, and we went and found a house we really liked, and it didn't work out. And I thought, wow, I've got Plexus, and I've got this opportunity. I need to take advantage of this. So I started working really hard and saving my money and paying off bills and saving money. And then in May of this year, my business took off again, and I've grown a lot in the last couple months. And in July of this year, so just a couple months ago, another house went on the market that we fell in love with. I call it our dream home. And we went, and everything went through just wonderfully with that extra money that we've been earning and taking advantage of saving. We closed on our house a couple weeks ago and got all moved in. We're still in the process of moving, which is, I'm never going to move again. So thankfully, I love my new house. And Plexus is going to be paying for this house right now. And of course, I want to be able to get it paid off in 5 years is my goal. Hopefully that'll be much faster, but thanks to Plexus, we were able to do this and
Where's the
still
charger for this thing?
save money and not be in a bad situation. You're muted, Jeannie.
All right, can you guys hear me now? Thanks, Mandy, that was awesome. And I know a few people are not muted. If you guys can mute, because there's some background noise. So if you guys can mute, please. Mandy, thank you very much. I got the privilege to go to her house last weekend and the week before that, and it's gorgeous, and I'm super proud of her and very thankful that she joined to be able to have this opportunity. So that's awesome. I wanted to give you guys kind of some quick, just some quick business tips, and I was trying to think of something, like I said, that would add value to you guys and something that I'm passionate about. So one of the things I wanted to share that I really share a lot with my team is launch parties. And so many times I get questions on, what do you mean by a launch party? What is that? Well, a launch party is you're an ambassador and you sign up a new ambassador underneath of you. And the best time to do this is within that 30 days. You want to offer them a launch party. Even within the first 14 days, we say it's the best time. But get with them. You want to say, hey, let's schedule a launch party for you. Now, this launch party, it's a lot like a meeting for those of you who've been to a meeting, but it's focused on this one ambassador. So the good thing about this is they invite their friends and family. And a lot of times this can be done at their home, or if they would prefer, they can do it. I've done them at pizza parties for people before, or pizza places, I'm sorry, before. You know, friend's house, family's house, you know, somewhere, but make it sure they are specifically inviting their friends and family. And that way it's just completely focused on them. And this gets people there, they're excited. They've joined Plexus. They want to share. And I will tell you guys, just from my experience on doing these for a lot of my ambassadors and my ambassadors doing them for theirs, the success rate is real high with them because people love to come over to your house. It's kind of more of a social gathering. And non-Plexus people, they love to come and hear about what you know, your journey that you've started, this new opportunity. It's awesome. So what you need to do is you can invite, you know, have them invite all of their people. And then, sorry, my son came in and interrupted me. I lost train of thought. Sorry, you guys. Have them invite them over to their house. And a lot of people, you don't have to do this, but I've seen some really cool things done where they do some type of theme, like having appetizers. Or I've had some of them do a barbecue where they've invited the whole family, the kids. I've even had a few that have went as far as renting the jump houses for the kids so that the moms can go inside, have a little, you know, Plexus meeting, have a little, you know, get together as far as visiting about it, making it, you know, non-pressure, just a fun get together. And I've had themes where they've done, you know, oh gosh, I've seen where they've done cupcakes and Mexican food and different things, just fun things. You don't have to do that. Don't think you have to do some type of food or appetizers. But for some reason, you guys, food gets people there. I don't know what it is, but that is one tip. Food gets people there. But it's a great opportunity. You can go in, and then what you can do is you can just have the catalog. You don't have to make this hard. You don't have to know everything to do this. You can sit around in a living room setting, and you can have the catalog, and you can just show everybody the catalog or hand out catalogs, which is a really good idea, and just go through all of the products. Say what you know about the products and visit with them. There's a lot of information right there, as well as we have so many other, you know, videos and stuff to help. But also, if you have an ambassador that is not close to you, I have done a lot of Skype meetings for people, launch parties. And I actually did one which was really fun for some gals under my one of my ambassadors, but they had it at a pizza place. And what they do is you just plug in a laptop into the TV with an HDMI cord, and then you Skype in. And I'm up on the TV screen. And then I can do a presentation for them. And it's really fun. And they loved it. They were having pizza and listening to me. It was a great success. It was a lot of fun. And I can interact with people. They can ask me questions, you know, whatever. So just another fun thing to do. So if you do have these ambassadors, like I said, are not close to you, that's another great option to get them started. But the thing with these launch parties is having them invite personally too. Having them invite, saying, I have something I want to share with you guys. I have this great opportunity, and I want to share this with you. And by doing this, it gets more people there, and it gets them to get some customers, ambassadors right off the bat. I mean, we all have to admit money is motivational. So getting them a check their first month or that second month is so important. And it's very rewarding to say that you've helped them do that. And if you're not ready to do this, you know, to go and do a little presentation, ask your upline. We're all here to help. But this can be simple and help you, and then you can go. That's what I love about the launch parties too, is this does not have to be anything hard. But it's just a great way to get them started. And the meetings are amazing too and wonderful for the testimonies and everything. I love those too. I just feel the launch parties are a good thing to get them started the very first, right away. So that's one thing I wanted to just share with you guys. A quote that I wanted to give you guys that we heard at convention, some of you did, was that, you know, you gave up your right to quit when you signed up your first ambassador. That's one of my favorite things that I believe Troy Dooley said at convention. And the reason I mention that is because those ambassadors that you sign, they need you. They need your help. So just reach out to them and get them started off right, and give them that chance to get people, to get customers, to get ambassadors, because their success rate really depends a lot on those, probably the first 45 days. So I just feel that is a super important thing. So, but I wanted to kind of share that with you guys, and then I want to get you guys back to your families. And like I said, I appreciate you guys joining me tonight. And I wanted to end in a little prayer for all of you amazing people. So if we can do that, and then we will end the call. And dear Lord, we thank you for bringing Plexus into our lives. I pray that you will look over these people on this call, give them strength and bless their journey as they grow. Thank you for our many blessings, including the opportunity to help change lives. We ask these things in thy name. Amen. Thank you guys so much again for joining me tonight. And everybody have a wonderful Tuesday evening and a great week. And I will see all of you guys in Maui next year. So it's a date. All right, you guys. Thank you.